Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved the pink hair look using the Tinashe hair right there. The hair is actually in the length 22 inches, 20 inches and 18 inches with 18 inches closure. So that was actually 3 bundles. That's what the hair looks like straight from the box, and the packaging also comes with a cute little mirror which I showed you guys earlier. And I also like the fact that the blonde is quite wearable straight from the box. So if you don't want to, color the hair like I did, you can, wear the hair like that after making your wig without having to use any toner or whatsoever. I started with the closure first. I started by laying the closure down flat and I sewed it from part A to part B, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm showing you guys right now. So for the bundles, I layer them, like starting with the length 22, 20 and 18, because I sewed the 22 at the back, I sewed the 20 at the middle, and I sewed the 18 at the top of the wig. So depending on the look you're going for, if you actually have like the same length all through the bundles, then you don't need to layer it, so you just have to sew it like I've always done in my videos. But since they are different lengths and I needed a very long wig, so I decided to start with the longest length first. So when I got to the top of the wig, I started sewing the weft single wefted. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't double it at the top because I actually wanted the top of the wig to look as flat and natural as possible. So as opposed to sewing the weft, doubling the weft at the back, I didn't double the weft at the top at all. So I actually decided to go for a single weft at the top, if that makes sense. Anyway, so that was what I did throughout the wig making process. So I moved on by doing the watercoloring method. So for today's watercoloring method, I used the shade Raspberry Twist in Adore, by Adore rather. So the other color that I used was actually called Peachy Coral by Crazy Color. So those are the two main colors that I used for the watercoloring method. So that's what the wig looks like after sewing the hair. So those are the two shades that I used so far. I applied the raspberry trees in the water first and I mixed them together. I mixed it to see what color I was going to get. So I thought, well, I needed to add more because I needed that top bit to be really, really dark pink. So I added more to the mixture. I didn't use the whole bottle of the raspberry twist. I actually still had a little bit left, so apart from that I just dipped the first top bit of the wig in the water. So that's what I'm doing. Everything is self-explanatory really, so that's what I'm doing. I kept moving the hair here and there, nothing serious, nothing major. So I was waiting for the hair to take to all the colors. So bear in mind that the lighter the water gets, then the more color your hair, you know, have on it, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, so when I found out that the water has already become lighter than normal, there's no more color there in my opinion. I started by applying the shade Peach Coral in the water. I used the whole bottle of the Peach Coral because I've never used the Crazy Color before for watercoloring method, but I've used it for the normal coloring method. But for watercoloring method, I was not quite sure if I was getting the look I was going for with the uh, dye. It was not as opaque as the Adore one in my opinion, so I thought I needed more color, so I added the Adore in the shade Pink Blush, just tiny bit of that into the mixture, and voila, that's what the hair looks like. I actually used a drop, like just a drop of the pink blush, and this is what the result is. This is what the hair looks like after the watercoloring method. And guys, I did something very, very silly. Please do not do this. Do not try this at all. So I was super excited about the results. I actually thought I needed to wear the hair for a while. So I thought, what would I do to the parts, to keep it in place for a while? So I actually had the Got to Be Blasting Frizz on my powder and I applied that on my parts with the hope that it's going to stay there for a while. Guys, it was a mess. Like, you guys can already tell, it was a pure mess. But the funniest part is I didn't really notice it was this bad on, camera. So I was thinking, well, I could manage with, the pattern now, but finally I decided to take off all the, mess on my head. But it was too late. I couldn't edit that part, but I just have to show you guys that do not make this mistake. Do not try this. Do not try this at all. I really like the hair, so please stay tuned for the review, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is all about this Tinashe hair right here. I am actually a huge fan of this hair, and coupled with the fact that I was able to get the color right the way I envisioned it, because I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought I needed a pink vibe kind of wig, and I was not quite sure if I should go for a watercoloring method or the normal method, but I thought it'd be easier for me to go for watercoloring method because I actually think it's more easier generally. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the tea about this hair, guys. The hair is actually 3 bundles. The hair was actually in the length 18, 20, 22. I layered the hair because because the lengths were different. So I started with the length 22 because I actually wanted a long wig. So I started with the length 22 at the bottom side and 20, then 18 on the top of it, then the closure. So that was how I sewed the wig. So good. The hair kept its luster. It's really soft. Look at that. My hand just got through it without any problem whatsoever. The hair is really soft. I love how soft the hair is, like seriously. And another thing that I really like about this hair is the fact that the hair took to colors really well. And for the closure, I'm quite surprised that the closure has also been pre-plucked straight from the box, so you don't have to worry about that. Another thing that I noticed about the hair that I really like is the fact that each bundles were double drawn, so it makes the hair appear more fuller, because in my opinion I actually think this is really full for 3 bundles and 1 closure. I'll show you guys what the length of the hair is, because I actually started with the length 22. So that's what the hair looks like at the front. And at the back, it got to my bum at the back. It's really long. Once you can curl the hair, you can straighten the hair, you can use your crimper, you can use all types of hot tools on the hair, and the hair will take to the curls really well. I really like the texture of the hair. It's really nice and very silky to touch. And for 3 bundles, I really like how full the hair is for 3 bundles. And I also like the fact that the hair took to curls and color really well, because using 2 bottles for 4 bundles of hair, and I still got that look that I was going for. I'm quite impressed with the quality of the hair. The quality of the hair is really amazing, and so far so good. There have been no sheddings whatsoever throughout the styling process of the hair. Hair kept to its normal shape, and I'm quite loving it so far. Another thing that I like about the hair is the fact that I like the kind of blonde the hair is. So if you're the type that doesn't really like to color your hair, you just want that blonde hair, then I really recommend this hair a lot, because you don't need to apply proper shampoo or apply any toner on it, because the blonde straight from the box is wearable. So I really like that about the hair as well. So you don't need to, if you're the type that really doesn't know how to use proper shampoo, or you're not sure how to tone your hair, then this hair is definitely for you, because you can sew the wig and wear it like that without having to tone it or apply proper shampoo at all. So I really like that. I really like the outcome of the hair. I'm quite pleased with it, because I love the ombre effect, from pink to light pink. So far I'm quite loving it, because it was exactly what I actually had in my head. When it comes to color, I'm the kind of person that tries to imagine the color that would suit me or suit my face, and what occasion I would wear such color to and all that. So that was exactly what I had in mind. Like, I needed a pink shade, but a wearable pink with a twist to it. So exactly what I had in my head, which was why I went for this hair color. So I really like the hair so. And apart from that, I really like the quality of the hair, guys. You need to see this hair or touch this hair in real life. It's so soft. Look at that. It's so soft. Look at that. It's so soft. I really love the quality of the hair, and I love the fact that I could pat it anywhere I like within the 4x4 closure. So depending on the look you're going for, bear in mind that you can color the hair anyhow you like. You can color the hair with whatever color you decide to go for, but this is just what I decided to go for. So yeah, another thing that I noticed about the vendor is the fact that their shipping was really quick. It took about 3 days to get in the UK. So bear in mind that the vendor have different types of hair on their website. They have body wave, they have straight hair, they have deep wave, they have all types of hair and styles on their website at a reasonable price, guys. I mean reasonable price. If you get on their website, you'll find that they're having sales and all their products are discounted at a reasonable price. So depending on what you're going for, if you like the blonde hair, then go ahead and go for blonde. But if you also like that black hair or body wave or any hair you really want to go for, you have that option on their website as well. So that's my thoughts about the hair so far. I'll leave the details of the hair in the description box below. Please feel free to check out the vendor and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.